Hey everybody, welcome to Friendly Fitness. I'm Andrew. Tonight's workout, we're going to be working these deltoids so hard that for like the next 2 weeks, if anyone asks where you're from, before you can stop yourself, you're just going to go, shoulder, Colorado. Guaranteed. Anyway, for tonight's workout, I'm not using my heavy weights. I got my mediums, I got my light dumbbells because we're doing a lot of volume, a lot of reps, just going to crush it. Full water bottle, big towel, totally awesome ish tunes. You can throw on your own music if you want to. Let's get started. So we gotta loosen these shoulders up, and we're gonna start with, no, we're not doing cat-cow. We're gonna do a dynamic and child's pose. We also have some funky new stretches and core exercises coming up, so get ready for something that's gonna blow your mind. But for this first one, the dynamic child's pose, instead of just hanging out down here, I'm going to come into a knee plank position and then back down into that child's pose. Just putting a little bit of extra emphasis on feeling all this stuff get nice and stretchy. It's not a plank, Karen, don't worry. This is the dynamic child's pose, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Dynamic child's pose. Down we go. Nice deep breath at the bottom, and then up, as far up as you wanna go. You can go into a full knee plank if you want to, or just kind of rise up a little bit, and then come back down. Your call. But at the bottom, try taking a nice deep breath. Keep those arms straight. Get that nice stretchy feeling. The back muscles, the shoulder muscles, all that good stuff. We're about to do an alternating thread the needle. So here we go. Hands and knees. I'm gonna get my right arm through the loop made with my left. Plant the hands and then alternate. So during these reps, think about getting that shoulder kind of close to the floor. You control the range of motion, but just in case you're doing push-ups a little bit later, that's a hint by the way, this will be on the test. Think about what this arm is doing. I'm totally supporting my weight, so we're getting those muscles warmed up also. But check this thing out. Let's go into a a split stance. I'm gonna grab one dumbbell nice and light, and I'm gonna do a single arm pendulum. What the heck? So make sure you got some room. And then just think about making your arm nice and long, nice and loose, just like a big rope. Just going around in a circle. Feel the nice stretch in the biceps, in the shoulder, all that stuff. Try not to bonk yourself in the leg. Oops, or lose the dumbbell on the ground. But let's switch it up on the other side now. Big split stance. Give yourself lots of room. It's just like stirring a giant bowl of soup, or a giant pot of soup. Clearly I don't make a lot of soup, or know what to cook it in, but whatever, that's not what we're talking about in this video. So just get nice and long, not wasting too much energy by gripping that dumbbell too hard. Just let it go around in a big circle. But now we gotta get on the floor. So, doing some rotator cuffs. Elbows down on the mat, 90-degree angle inside the elbows at all times, and then gently let the back of the hands float toward the mat, and then come back up. So try to keep this, try to make this as mechanical as possible. Maintain that 90-degree bend inside the elbows, and you don't have to touch the mat with the back of your hands. Just get close, and then back. We're about to go into that dynamic child's pose again. Oh my gosh, I'm a fortune teller. Let's get right into it right now. Arms straight, get low, and then bring it up. Halfway through this warm up. Getting those shoulders loosey-goosey, because we are going to go crazy with the deltoid exercises tonight. Cannot wait to hear how you guys like this one. Almost time to move on to that alternating thread the needle. Here we go. Last time we're doing this one, get the arm through, alternate. Nice deep exhale at the bottom. Nice big rotation. Almost time for the single arm pendulum. Here it comes. 3 seconds. I'm going to stand up right now. Single arm pendulum. Again, it doesn't have to be a heavy weight. Make sure you got lots of room. You can totally lean on that forward leg. And then just send that dumbbell in a big circle. Arm is like a rope. And just feeling it. you ever feel like leaning on a piece of furniture and doing this one instead, totally cool. You can just go back and forth if you wish. It's really up to you. Just do what feels best. But here we go. Switch sides. The last time we're doing this one, unfortunately. Who knows? Maybe this one will replace the cat-cow. Just kidding. Nothing can replace that beautiful warm-up exercise. But let's just keep at this one. 10 more seconds. Then we're doing those rotator cuffs again. It's kind of relaxing. I like this. Okay. Rotator cuff. And then the real workout begins. So let's just finish what we started. Get these shoulder muscles loose. All the ligaments in there. All the tendons are going to be using them. So take those deep breaths. Fill up those lungs with air. Feel that extra stretch as you get to the bottom. And then come on back. Maybe we're getting a little bit deeper this time. That's a good sign. Maybe we're not. That's a good sign too. Just do what you gotta do. But take a 30-second rest. Get a sip of water. And then we're gonna start this thing for real. So, I knew that was gonna happen. Just when the confidence starts to get too high, the water bottle's got to follow. So, first exercise, push-ups. We are priming the system. You can do these push-ups on the knees or the toes, but for 30 seconds, we're just gonna go for it. So, remember, hips and chest move together on these ones. Let's rock for 30 seconds. Boom. Classic push-ups. Keeping the glutes and core tight. Going for that big range of motion. You can lessen the range of motion if you want. You can do this with your hands on a bench or a couch, any kind of elevated surface. But we want to go deep. 8 seconds. We're about to get a 15-second breather to grab some dumbbells. Here it comes. Oh. Okay, the heat has begun. The pre-bake, it's happening. Let's grab some light dumbbells and stand up. We're gonna do some front raises. So keep your arms straight the whole time. Try not to swing the weights. And for 30 seconds, we're going up to shoulder height and back down. So nice and controlled on the way up and on the way down. Notice that I'm not swinging these things up like that. Keep the body straight and get them right up in front of you. You can do this one arm at a time if you want. But in 10 seconds, I'm doing some lateral raises. And we're gonna try not to take rest between these exercises, so check this out, 2 more seconds. Ooh, okay, with straight arms, out to the side and back down. This is a tough set. It's only 90 seconds long. 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. You can lessen the range of motion on this one if you want to. You don't have to go up all the way to shoulder height, and please don't go higher than shoulder height. 10 more seconds. And then I'm gonna do a hip hinge reverse raise. This is supposed to tire these muscles out. 3 seconds, this is my last rep. Okay, let's go into a hip hinge. So perfect posture, chest out, shoulders out, bum out. And then from here, straight arms go behind you, and then back. The back muscle is doing a lot of work, but those posterior deltoids are doing something also. So let's just finish this set. We're about to get a 15-second rest. Keep your arms straight. You can lessen the range of motion if you want to, but try not to go forward with the weights. They hang, and then they go back behind us. Here we go. All right, take 15 seconds. Dumbbells go down. Woo! We're doing push-ups again though. So this one's gonna be predictably harder than the first set of push-ups, but we still gotta do it. 2 seconds away. Let's go. Same discipline. Core, glutes are tight. Emphasizing that range of motion. Take breathers anytime you want. You can lessen the tempo. You can do this on the knees. You can put your hands up on that bench. 8 more seconds though. We are in this. Boom. No turning back. 2 seconds. Okay. Take 30 seconds. Whoa. We're definitely letting the shoulders chill out for a second. We got some core coming up. Let me just put this down nice and gently. Not sure if it's the water bottle that's crooked or the house, or both, but anyway. So we're gonna start with an orbital static sit-up. What the heck? How cool is this? So, feet out, keep your upper body as rigid as you can, and then I'm gonna go in a big circle in one direction, and then the other direction. So I'm just going around this way, and then back. You're the boss. You control the range of motion on this one. But try to get that backwards lean as best you can. And try keeping those heels down. I'm using these things as a counterbalance. That's why I don't have them close together. In 11 seconds, I'm getting a short rest. We're doing a lot of 45-second sets of weird exercises. I think you'll have a good time with this one. Here we go. Okay, 15-second rest. We're about to do 4 knee tucks and then 4 pulsing sit-ups. So check this out. You can do this on the elbows or on the hands, but I'm gonna do 4 knee tucks. And then after I'm finished my 4th, plant the heels and give me 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 1 rep. Hands down. Let's see those 4 knee tucks. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Plant the heels, and then give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again and again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Not much time left. 3, 4. 1. Oh man, here we go. 15-second rest. Up next, we got a 1.5 dead bug. Oh, we only have to do 1.5 dead bugs, that's great. Not exactly. So for the dead bug, normally we bring one arm opposite leg down and up, and then alternate. This time, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do a little bounce at the bottom, then come back up. So give me that bounce at the bottom, boom. Down, bounce, up. Other side, down, bounce, up, up. And try to keep the lower back pressed into the mat as best you can. Dude, we keep getting new dead bugs, Dark. What the heck? I'm gonna start like a museum. I got all these dead bugs. But anyways, not much time left. 10 more. Actually, we do have a lot of time left, Jen, but that's okay. You got abs of steel. I know this doesn't faze you. Or does it? I hope it phases you. Take a few seconds. Up next, 4 bicycle kicks and then 4 oscillating static crunch. What the heck? We all know the bicycle. We're doing 4 of those. But after that, plant the heels, get your shoulder blades up, and we're going from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 bicycles. 2, 3, 4. Plant the heels. Look to the right. Look to the left. That was 2, 3, 4. 4 bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plant the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. The upper body pretty much does the same thing, but the legs are doing very different things. So we're working those obliques. We only have a few more seconds left. This is my last 4 for this one. 2, 3, 4. All right. 13 seconds, and then we're doing our last core exercise for this little block, hollow hold. It's only gonna be for 15 seconds. It starts in 5. So, upper body's on the floor, arms and legs as straight as you can. Let's hold that 45-degree angle for another 10 seconds. Keep that lower back pressed down. You can bend the arms and legs if you want to, but let's just do our best. Awesome. Well done, guys. So, we've done a shoulder block, we've done a core block. Good news though, coming up is a totally different shoulder block. So we're gonna do a lot of overhead pressing in this one. We're gonna change it up though, and I'm gonna start by trying to use my medium weights. Emphasis on the word try. If at any point you feel like using the light ones, do it. You can do this one standing up, I'd encourage you to. I'm gonna do mine kneeling. Pump it up, out to the side. We're doing this one for 30 seconds. If it doesn't feel comfortable putting the elbows out to the side, you can do what's called a neutral grip and keep the palms facing each other, like so. I'm gonna keep them out to the side as best I can. Glutes and core are tight. Don't let the back arch too much. Not much time left, 5 seconds. Shoulders are already feeling toasty from the last shoulder block. Take a few seconds. We're gonna do another press. This is called an Arnold press. My palms face me at the bottom, but at the top, they face away. So, palms facing me, palms facing away. Let's go. Slowing the way down, control it on the way up. For 30 seconds we're doing this. And remember, the reason I've got those light dumbbells so close at hand is because I want to use them right now. And as soon as I sense the quality of my lifts going down, it's a good time to grab those lighter weights. How much time we got? 5 seconds. I got one more rep. Half thrusters. This time I am gonna stand up and hopefully not hit my ceiling. So I gotta get these things up overhead, but I'm gonna do a very shallow squat. So super shallow squat. Pump it up. It's pretty close, but that's okay. So let's just get them up. Try to give as much work to the legs as you can, but when those shoulders are as fatigued as they're feeling right now, I don't think we can help but feel the toast. Matt, we've done something like this before, and you know, what goes around comes around. I'm sorry I assigned that workout to you, but that explains your strong shoulders. Take 15 seconds. Rest. Woo! I know, I'm pretty tired. We're doing a little bit more. Alternating shoulder press. Once again, I'm doing this on my knees. Just keep the dumbbells in frame. You can do it standing up. One dumbbell up, then the other one. We should have both dumbbells at the bottom at one point, so they're both down, then we set one up. 15 more seconds. Man, those light dumbbells look so good right now. 7 seconds. Here we go. Now, we're almost there. Upright row, more shoulders. I know, you're like, Andrew, this is ridiculous. I actually do feel like I'm from Shoulder, Colorado. That's the point, that's why we're doing this. So we're getting those things up, down. You don't have to bring them up too high, but try to keep them close to each other and keep them close to your chest. So it's just like a straight line. Those dumbbells are going right up, right down. Boom. Dude, I'm getting pretty tired. But the good news is that you don't need these shoulder muscles when you're skating on the canal. So take that breather. Whew. Tamara, you know, you'll be skating in like a sleeveless t-shirt next time, just to let those deltoids have a bit of room. However, speaking of which, let's hold a push-up, 15 seconds. So just hold it, this is a short piece. 8 more seconds, that's all. Just trying to keep the chest close to the floor. 5, here we go. Rest, 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 rest. Take 30 seconds and chill out. Man. So that was a tough block. I like that one a lot. I sure hope we do it again. We're totally doing it again. But don't worry, we're doing the core block first. So this is the same core block we did last time, but it's the last time we're gonna do it. So get ready for the alternating orbital static sit up. Let's go. Wide feet. Around we go in one direction. I'm gonna center myself on the mat, there we go. And then the other direction. You can bend the knees a bit if you want to. Do this one nice and slow. We don't want to fall over. And if we do, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Woo. If you want to put the feet under the couch or whatever, that's fine. This is the last time we're doing this one. We got 8 more seconds. Around we go. Here we go. Take 15 seconds. Up next, we're doing the 4 pulses, the 4 pulsing sit-ups, and then the 4 knee tucks. So, here goes nothing. 4 seconds away. Let's start with those knee tucks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels down, pulse it out times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulsing it out. Pulsing it out. Rocking it out. Eric, what tunes you got on? You gotta tell me. But first we're doing these 4 reps. Here we go. Take 15 seconds. I love it. Okay. 1.5 dead bug. This one worked. Oh. You know, sometimes it's good to change up the basics a little bit. But hey, maybe the basics will come back to haunt us later. Let's start with that 1.5 dead bug. Bounce the bottom up. Alternating. Here we go. Strong core muscles. Karen. Alana, I want you guys to talk about this one. Be like, oh my gosh, why does Andrew have to keep giving us core exercises? Look at how muscular we are. You know, we can't even curl at the usual club anymore because we broke too many of the stones with our deltoids. You know, that's really not my problem though. But it still makes me pretty happy. But I digress. We got 8 more seconds. That bounce at the bottom is definitely adding a little extra something to that move. Take a few seconds. 4 bicycle kicks, 4 oscillating static crunch. So, a lot of obliques on this one. Here we go. Let's see those bicycles times 4. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Down with the heels and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down with the heels. 1, 2, 3. Side to side. 4. And the bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels down. 1, 2. We got this. We got this, Tara. It's more fun than rowing. Although you're probably looking at that rowing machine right now being like, you know what? I wouldn't mind that right now. And that's okay. Just wait till the next shoulder block. Chill, short breather. Here comes the hollow hold. If you want to start right now, do it. Don't let me hold you back. Delay me. If you're ready to go, then let's go. But hollow hold, 15 seconds only. Let's hit it. Keep that lower back pressed down as best you can. That activates the lower core muscles and gives them more work to do, which is what we want. I love it. Okay, so that core block, we're never gonna see it again. The only way you'll see it again is if you rewind this and do it again, and I won't stop you. I won't stop you. Oh, that was close. So, shoulders again. We've done this block before. We're starting with 30 seconds of push-ups. So, you know, the burn is kind of faded away. I'm okay with that. But let's put it right back into those deltoids. 30 seconds of push-ups has begun. So keep the chest and the shoulders, sorry, the hips and the chest moving together. The millisecond one of them starts to come up, the other one's going up as well. You can make that happen by keeping the core and the glutes tight. Not much time left. 11 seconds. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Take those 15 seconds. Okay, here we go. The light dumbbell nightmare. Love this stuff. Let's see those front raises. Arms straight. Not swinging those things up. 30 seconds, let's go. Up to shoulder height, back down. So keep that control as best you can. Patrice, those shoulder muscles, I can sense them getting stronger right now, taking up more space in the room. You know, you'll be knocking over things. Like, what the heck? You'll look over and be like, how did I knock that over? Dude, it's your deltoids. I'm sorry, I should have told you once we started doing all this. But anyways, the lateral raises now. Out to the side. This is, for me, when this exercise really starts to get tough. We have 20 seconds left. I needed a breath right there. Because that burn, not the shoulder burn, it's only because I was talking so much. Yeah, that's it. That's why I had to take that rest. 6 seconds. And then the hip hinge, reverse raise. Let's do that hip hinge. Keep those arms straight, chest out. Get them up. Those back muscles are working hard. The shoulders are working hard. Here we go. 11 seconds. That's way more time than I thought we had. That's okay. Who's counting? I'm counting. Last few reps, Matt. 3 seconds. Oh, love it. So, we gotta do those push-ups again. And Colleen, I know you did one of these workouts, so maybe do this one too. In which case, sorry about the push-ups we're about to do, but it's out of my control. Let's hit it. 15. Oh, that's a lie. 30 seconds of push-ups. You can change the tempo if you want. Oh my gosh. 17 seconds left. Whitman's. Whew. Let's pump it up, Dark. I've seen your shoulders work. Huh. Let's make those tats even bigger. 3 seconds. Rest, 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 rest. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm taking a water break. Now, core block is gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a little bit shorter. We're gonna start with a long exercise, 60 seconds, and then do a 45-second exercise, then a 30-second, then a 15. And that should totally be it. Just kidding, there's a little secret too. But let's get on our back. Let's see a static crunch. And let's reach for the heels, one at a time. So try your best to keep the shoulder blades up. Reach for one side then the other. And think about making the right side of the core muscles contract, then the left side. And if you want a bit of a challenge, try having your hands up here. It's a lot more challenging. Keep in mind, we're doing this for a full 60. So that's pretty tough stuff. Do what you gotta do. 30 seconds left. We're doing this for a long time, just so you can do your best. So take breathers if you want. Let's rock and roll. Okay, I feel it. I definitely feel it. Tara, I hope you feel it too. I know how strong your abs are. 2 seconds. Take 15 seconds to rest. Next exercise is the dead bug, the classic dead bug. This dead bug is just dead. That's just it, you know, nothing fancy. It's not the undead bug or anything like that, which is a great name for an exercise. But anyways, 45 seconds of the dead bug. Let's go. Keeping that lower back pressed down to the mat. Matt, you're like, why hasn't he made one of those jokes yet? Don't worry. It's coming. I just gotta think of a really good one, that's all. And it's hard to think but when you're doing this kind of stuff, you know? But hey, if you don't mind the commentary, Morgan, then I'll just keep on going. That's fine, I can multitask. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, we got 7 seconds left. Here comes that short rest. Yes, 15-second rest. And they're doing 30 seconds of hollow rocks. This is pretty wild stuff, but I think you'll be just fine. So let's start from a sitting position. I'm gonna try to maintain that hollow hold position, but I'm gonna rock back and then up.
backwards. Up. Try to keep the legs straight as best you can. Try not to whack any furniture, like I just did. We're doing this for 30 seconds, and I'm already feeling tired. You can have your hands down if you want to for a bit of support. Your call. Whoa, 7 seconds. The fatigue is here. 15 seconds. We're about to do a boat hold. So we're just gonna balance on our bum for 15 seconds. That doesn't sound so bad, and that must mean this is the end of the core block. We'll talk in just a sec. Balance on the bum, guys. Try to keep your legs straight as best you can. You can keep your feet close to the floor, keep them up, lean back, whatever. 3 more seconds. Okay, we're doing the sneak attack, Russian twist. Not based on current affairs, that's just the name of the exercise because we're doing it quickly. So, Russian twist, keep your feet up, high tempo, let's go. Touch the floor on the right side, left side, left side. Try not to hold your breath. It's easy to hold the breath on this one, but that's the last thing we want. And try to maintain that high tempo right until the end. And the end is in 10. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. I didn't count that very well. Woo, 30 seconds rest. Okay. I am ready for some more shoulder work. This will be, though, the last shoulder block. But it's the hard one. We're doing that shoulder press. Standing, sitting, kneeling, whatever's best for you. But I'm grabbing my 2 mediums. Although I'm eyeing my 2 light dumbbells. They look pretty good right now. Let's go, 30 seconds. Pump it up, down. Now that we know what's coming, feel free to do this with a lower tempo. We don't have to explode out of the gate, full tilt, and just bust out these reps like crazy. We can take a little bit of extra time on the way down. We take a split-second rest. I think I made a weird face right there. I don't know why I did that. It's because I'm in the zone. You can make any weird face you want, as long as it means safe lifting. More shoulder press. The Arnold press. Really working those forward deltoids, those anterior deltoids a lot. Oh man, 2 seconds. Let's go, palms facing you at the bottom. Pump them up, palms facing away. Bring them back. If you're standing, try keeping your glutes tight. If you're kneeling, try keeping your glutes tight. Big exhale on the way up. You can do this, guys. We're so close to the end of this workout. And this is our last shoulder block. Although we do have a few shoulder exercises to do within this block. Half thruster. Let's stand up. And you know, I'm so hot right now that I'm okay if I put a hole in my ceiling. It'd feel kind of nice. Half squat, pump it up. Do this at whatever tempo works for you, but try to give the work to the legs and just let the shoulders enjoy like the secondary burn. We're still getting those weights up, but we didn't let the legs help out before, so we're letting them help now. 5 seconds. Wow. Okay. We're close. Very, very close. Alternating shoulder press. One dumbbell going up at a time. Here it comes. Pump it up with the right. Then the left. I almost fell forward right onto my computer and the timer. That would have been a hard one to edit out. And that's okay. My reps are slowing down big time. I got those light dumbbells just in case. But with 5 seconds left, I think I got one more on each side. Awesome. Upright row. Woo, 10 seconds away. I think I'm just gonna wear sleeveless for the rest of 2022. This burn is gonna take forever to go away. And I love it. Let's go, 30 seconds. Hup. Whew. Deltoid City, Alana. Unstoppable. Whew. Even though it's mostly the back muscles doing the work on those pull-ups we've been working on. Your shoulder's gonna be so strong, they'll just say like, you know what, back muscles, relax, I got this one. And somehow, they're just gonna do the work all by themselves. I'd love to hear about it when it happens. Take a few seconds. We're gonna hold that push-up position. This is our last shoulder exercise today. So make sure you got some room. Let's try to get low and stay low for 15, starting right now. Stay low as best you can. Keep the glutes and core tight. My nose is just hovering just a centimeter off the floor. Whew. Whoa. All right, no more shoulders tonight. Whew. I'm just feeling that post-deltoid burn stupor right now. Love that feeling though. You don't have to worry about anything except that totally sweet feeling. Let's do our final core block. Alternating heel reach for a whole minute. Let's rock and roll. Our shoulder blades are up. Here we go. Karen, if we keep this up, that curling lady on Team Homeman is gonna be watching your core videos. She'll be like, whoa, how'd you learn how to do that? It looks so cool. And then suddenly you'll be the elite Team Canada core trainer for the curling team, and you know, a little acknowledgement or whatever would be kind of nice. Maybe some tickets to see a game, but I digress. We got 25 seconds left. So really doing your best to keep the shoulder blades up. If you want that challenge, get your arms a little bit behind you and still go for that sort of lateral crunch that's going on the right side, left side, right side, left side. Here we go. 6, I wish. Now we got 6 seconds left. 15 seconds. Dead bug. Oh. Okay. We got this, guys. I'll do it if you do it. And I know you're gonna do it. I know you got this, Tamara. Let's rock. Arm ups, leg down. Alternate. Keeping that lower back. Press down into the mat. Matt, I know I said I'd make a joke, but I'm so tired right now. I just can't. It would be too basic, and I know you have very high standards. So I'll come up with one at like 2 in the morning and email it to you, okay? I'm just doing my best over here. 11 seconds. Keeping that lower back pressed down as best we can. I feel like that's the hardest part of this move right now. Here comes the last rep. Yes. 15 seconds, and then we're doing 30 seconds of hollow hold or hollow rocks. Man, so last time I did this, the first 2 reps felt really fun. And then after that, it was like pure business. And I think that's gonna happen again. So here we go. Try to keep your legs straight as best you can. It's okay if the heels rest on the floor, that's not a big deal. I'm trying to hover mine up just for the fun of it. Doesn't have to be a big range of motion. You can tighten it up, you can bend the legs and the arms, it's your call. Whew. But we've got 5 seconds left. Few seconds to chill, and then we're doing that boat hold. Everybody, we are very, very close to the end of this. Let's just balance on our bums. 15 seconds only, no big deal. Starting now. Just holding it. Flexing this, giving the work to this, not this, but this. Here we go. 15-second rest, and then the not so sneaky Russian twist sneak attack. Last 30 seconds, this is our big finisher. So let's crank up the tempo, keep those lungs a-moving. Let's go for 30 seconds. Tapping the right side, left side, right side, left side. Try to keep your feet as still as possible. You can put your heels right on the floor if you want to. As long as you're leaning back, then the core is working. But let's just crush this. The last thing, the next thing coming up says chill. And it's in purple. I've got a color-coded workout program. 2 seconds. Up. Yes. Chill. 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 I didn't think I was going to do the special effect, but something moved me and I just had to. So we'll see what effect it was. I don't know. Guys, awesome work. Let's get stretching. Let's start with them rotator cuffs. So just like you did during the warm-up, let's address it. However, this time, feel free to spend a bit of time down here. You can come up, you can even go forward a little bit if you want to, but try pausing at the bottom here, taking a nice deep breath, and then coming back up. Up next, we're gonna do something kind of cool. So we're gonna keep our hands down here. Let's do that right now. Keep your hands down, or as close to the floor as you want, and then slide them up, and then bring it back. So you can slide your hands right on the floor and then bring them back, but this does not have to be a big range of motion. It's kind of awkward on the shoulders, but that's why we're doing it nice and slowly and gently. So sliding the elbows and the palms up and then back down. Up next, we're doing child's pose. And this time, it's gonna be static. We're not gonna do reps, we're not gonna be moving all over the place. So arms are nice and straight. And just get the forehead and the nose close to the mat. And just taking a deep breather. Proud of you, Mom. That was totally sweet. Your shoulders getting really strong already. But, they're a marvel now. What's up next? Thread the needle, hold on the right side. So my right arm's going through, and I'm just gonna hold it, but if you want, just let that shoulder and that head kind of sit on the floor. If the range of motion isn't feeling it, don't worry about it. But let's just take a deep breath, and then move on to the other side. This one's only 15 seconds each. So through you go, and then rest if you want. The head and the shoulder on the ground. Taking that nice deep breath. What's coming up next? The chest stretch. I'm gonna do this one just sitting here. Arms out to the side with a bit of a bend inside the elbows if you want. Maybe this feels good, maybe this feels good, maybe this feels good. Whatever, man, just do what you gotta do. Take those nice deep breaths. This is our last, official stretch. Coming up, we're going to, and this is a very technical word, or technical move. It's called lie on your back, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's what I've been looking forward to doing this whole time. Just lie on your back. Do whatever you gotta do with those arms. Just take deep breaths. You don't have to keep the lower back pressed onto the mat. We're doing zero work right now. So just rest, experiment with different positions if you want to, whatever's best for your shoulders, just do it. But this is our final move. Nice deep breaths. Oh yeah, I'd wake up to that as an alarm any day. Guys, we did it. That was pretty tough. Holy smokes. So, some pretty weird, gnarly, but kind of fun core stuff. And those shoulders, I was trying to keep a nice, happy face the whole time, but there were once or twice where I was like, this is insane. I need my leg dumbbells now. But I knew you guys were there doing hard work, so I did the hard work. So we're all in it together, guys. And now all we gotta do is get some water, some protein, probably take a shower, and get a nice cup of coffee. And that's it, and the rest will just take care of itself. So, you guys rock, and thanks so much for tuning in. As always, I'm Andrew, this is Friendly Fitness. Peace.